going? Oh. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Howling Hoosier Outdoors. Today we're going to be unboxing the Ruko survival knife. This is, my understanding, this is Ruko's reproduction of the 80s survival knife that seemingly every kid had back then. That was a little bit before my time, but I do know a couple of my cousins had them. I paid 25 bucks for this. I thought this would be a really cool thing to just open and show off. And yeah, let me pop this open real quick and we'll get right into it. Alright, so getting right into this thing. This is made out of 420 J2 steel out of China. 420 J2 is a very tough steel. It's very easy to sharpen. However, it's going to have absolutely zero edge retention. So you're going to carve about 2 sticks and then it's going to be dulled. The sawtooth edge on it, to call it a saw would be generous. But you got your tactical seatbelt cutter there as well. And then on the inside, on the pommel, we've got a compass that actually is pointing north. That's a bit of a surprise. And then the bottom on the pommel actually screws off. Oh, good lord, it was spring-loaded. And we have a little capsule in here. Do you have anything else in there? Oh, that's the actual spring. Check that out. And then we got these 2 rings here, which I'm assuming are for the wire saw. Is that threaded or is it a pop-off? It's a pop-off. Alright, so... Alright, so just got the ferro rod out of it. And then on the inside of this capsule is also this commando saw. I've used these a lot in the past, and guess what? Every single one of them has broken on me. Fortunately, each one's about $2. So that's kind of cool. Put that ferro rod back in there so I don't lose it. And then ideally, with these with the commando saws, you take your rings, and you're going to feed them through those loops at the end. And that's going to give you a brace in order to saw down twigs, small saplings, and some of them have even advertised that they can get through animal bone, so for processing game. I have no experience with that, but if you all try it, leave that in the comments. Let me know how that goes for you. So yeah, there's your commando saw. Alright, let's move on to the sheath. Put the pommel back on that. So, moving on to the sheath, we got our sharpening stone. This is a very, very coarse grit on it, but I imagine that you're going to need it with that steel because, like I said, 420 typically doesn't have a good edge retention in my experience, let alone a 420 J2. And then the actual sheath itself has got these 2 buttons on it. It feels like a budget sheath. I'm not even going to try and upsell it at all. It feels like a budget sheath. It's got a plastic and foam insert in there in order for your knife to just ride on in there. And that is, well, at least it fits well. A dual snap on it. The snaps are a little tough. And there you have it. The Ruko survival knife. Like I said, y'all, this was definitely more of a novelty. For those of y'all who remember the OG survival knives back from the 80s, this is probably a very nice piece of nostalgia for you. Yeah, cool thing to throw into a backup kit. Yeah, I got nothing else for y'all today. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, questionable life choices, or epiphanies, please feel free to leave them in the comments. Thank y'all for watching, folks, and stay awesome. And actually hit the ferro rod with the knife. I'm concerned that this black coating, this whatever coating on it, I don't know if that's it's probably just spray paint, let's be real here, if that's going to cause issues. Oh, I got a couple sparks. Hey! If I had a decent tinder bundle, it probably would have gotten it lit. It's the small things in life, guys. Thank y'all for watching. Stay awesome.